Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Monday, July 11, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Miami Marlins vs Pittsburgh Pirates, our team pick is Miami Marlins for the win, and here is why. Mitch Keller will pitch the first game of this series Monday evening. He gave up 4 runs over 6 innings in Wednesday's loss to the Yankees. He also gave up 10 hits, walked a batter, and struck out 7. Things were going great for Keller through 4 innings. But in the top of the 5th, both Joey Gallo and Isaiah Kiner Falefa scored on a DJ LeMahieu single. Later, Josh Donaldson and Gallo hit solo home runs in the top of the 6th. Overall, it was an average performance for the 26-year-old right-hander. He comes into this road start with a 5.21 ERA, 1.55 WHIP, and over 76 innings of work. The Pirates head into this series on a high as they won each of the final 2 games of their weekend set against the Brewers in come-from-behind fashion. On Sunday, Oneil Cruz and Dan Vogelbach both hit late home runs to lead the Bucks to an 8-6 win. Miami will send Trevor Rogers to the mound for Game 1 of this series. He surrendered 3 runs in 14 innings Wednesday in a loss to the Angels. Rogers got his best results of the season with his changeup slider in his last start, and he looked really good at the start of this one, too, striking out 5 his first time through the order. He ran into major issues in the 5th inning. It started off with an infield single and then a 1-out double that John Birdie couldn't quite handle and left. He gave up 2 more runs and was pulled. He has a bloated 5.57 ERA, but has pitched much better as of late. The Marlins took 2 of 3 from the Mets over the weekend thanks to a 2-0 10-inning win on Sunday. They scored the go-ahead run on a throwing error in the 10th after starter Sandy Alcantara extended his personal shutout streak to 19 innings by throwing 7 shutout innings to keep the Marlins in the game. Miami will send Trevor Rogers to the mound for Game 1 of this series. He surrendered 3 runs in 14 innings Wednesday in a loss to the Angels. 2 starts prior, he fired a gem against a bad offense in the Washington Nationals, and you can expect a bounce-back performance here facing a similarly bad unit. The Pirates have the 2nd lowest on-base and slugging percentages, while scoring only 3.62 runs per game. They have lost 10 of their last 15 games overall and struggle to put up enough runs to remain competitive every day. On the other hand, the Marlins have won 7 of their last 9 games. This is a good spot for Rogers to respond and put together another solid performance. Our total pick is over 9. Tampa Bay Rays vs Boston Red Sox. Our team pick is Boston, minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Red Sox have shown to be a contender in the American League so far this season, at least when it comes to the wild card standings. Even though they're coming off of a lackluster weekend hosting the Yankees, they'll be looking to use Monday's opener to get their confidence and momentum going against the Rays. Well, close in the standings, the Rays have had Boston's number, not just this season, but over the past few years as well. For the Red Sox, they actually have more wins on the road than at home, and even despite their 4-6 record over their last 10 games, know that they have the talent and depth to take down Tampa Bay and continue to cling to the top wild card spot. After being able to take down Boston 2 of 3 times just last week at Fenway Park, the Rays have their eyes set on replicating that success as they return home on Monday night. The Rays haven't been able to play at home for weeks, and after losing their series over the weekend against the Reds, they'll be happy to be back home to try to get things going back in the winning direction. The Rays have only gone 5-5 over their last 10 games and continue to sit in the 2nd wild card spot. Beyond that though, they do have the 3rd most home wins in the American League, and considering their success against the Red Sox over the last few years, they'll like their chances on Monday night. The last few days have been massive to Boston's confidence and they'll be able to keep that going against the Rays. It helps that they have a little more structure on the mound, and for Bello, the learning curve expects to be quick. Boston's lineup is one of the best in baseball, and their ability to score runs and put pressure on opponents to keep pace are both likely to make things tough for Tampa Bay. Additionally, according to Covers.com, the Rays are 0-5 in their last 5 Monday games. Our total pick is Over the total, and here is why the Red Sox have the clear lineup advantage with a much more well-rounded and dangerous 1-9. Tampa Bay has struggled to score with regularity all season but did fare well in their first matchup against Belo. Expect them to do so again here, especially against a Boston staff that has been hemorrhaging runs for the past week. The Rays will opt for an opener here, which gives the Red Sox an opportunity to exploit their middle relievers while avoiding Tampa's plethora of elite starting arms. The over is 5-1 in Boston's last 6, and with the pitching matchup here far from marquee, expect to see more of the same. Cleveland Guardians vs Chicago White. Our team pick is Cleveland Guardians for the win. And here is why. Chicago fell 2-1 to the Tigers Thursday, then lost 7-5 in the Friday game before striking back with a win 8-0 Saturday. In the Sunday finale, the Sox trailed for the first part of the game but eventually powered out a 4-2 comeback win. Starter Michael Kopech posted 5.1 innings with 2 earned on 4 hits and 3 walks. Over on the Guardians side, they lost 4-3 to the Royals back on Friday but rebounded with a big 13-1 win in the Saturday game. Chicago is averaging 4.29 runs per game. Their .256 batting average is 5th in the league. Their .311 on-base percentage is 18th, while their .380 slugging percentage is 22nd. Andrew Vaughn leads the White Sox with a .296 batting average. Jose Abreu leads the team with 10 home runs, while Luis Robert leads the team with 46 RBI. Chicago's pitching isn't very good, with the team giving up 4.76 runs per game. Opponents have a .243 batting average against the White Sox, which is 19th in the league. Their 4.10 ERA is 21st, while their 1.34 WHIP is 25th. In his last start, Lynn gave up 6 hits and 5 runs in 5 innings, leading to a 9-8 win over Minnesota. They will need a better effort from him if they want to win this game. Cleveland is averaging 4.35 runs per game. Their .247 batting average is 11th in the league. Their .311 on-base percentage is 19th, while their .384 slugging percentage is 20th. Andrés Giménez leads Cleveland with a .300 batting average, while Jose Ramirez leads the team with 17 home runs and 66 RBI. Cleveland's pitching isn't very good, with the team giving up 4.41 runs per game. Opponents have a .242 batting average against the Guardians, which is 17th in the league. Their 4.00 ERA is 18th, while their 1.27 WHIP is 16th. In his last start, Quantrill gave up 8 hits and 6 runs in 4 innings, leading to an 11-4 loss to Detroit. They will need a significantly better performance from him if they want to get the win. On Sunday, Cleveland couldn't score until the final inning and had just 5 hits in a 5-1 loss. Zach Plesac gave up 3 earned in 5.0 innings during the start. As the starting pitcher for the Monday game, the Guardians are going with Cal Quantrill. Over his 15 starts this year, Quantrill is 4-5 with a 3.86 ERA. In 88.2 innings he has 38 earned on 88 hits and 27 walks with 55 Ks. I'm going to stay with Cleveland here, even though they haven't played well lately. Lynn has been pretty choppy over his last 3 games. In one of those starts, he put up 6.0 clean innings against the Giants with 3 hits and 2 walks. In the other 2 combined, however, Lynn posted 10 earned in 11.2 innings on 12 hits and 3 walks. I would think Lynn will fall somewhere between those extremes in this start, but the Guardians should certainly have some early opportunities to plate a few runs if the bats are working. Our total pick is under 9. The White Sox are averaging 4.29 runs per game and 4.40 runs per game on the road. They average 5.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Guardians. With Cleveland giving up 4.38 runs per game at home, the White Sox will hit their average in this game. The Guardians are averaging 4.35 runs per game and 4.14 runs per game at home. They average 6.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the White Sox. With Chicago giving up 3.80 runs per game on the road, the Guardians won't score enough runs to push the score over the total.